I ventured now into climate change, trying to know why things happen the way they do, and that is affecting our environment, and how it affects plants, how it affects everything, because the environment is all part of us.
Yes, was that how you got into the alternative energy studies? Because I know you did something on a windmill, okay, for the north.
But
I'd like to know, how did you get that? When I saw it, I said, this one, they taught us in secondary school, was it primary?
actually, windmills came to Nigeria many years ago, but it was basically in the north. The first sets of windmills were even, I think, in Kano, and some of them are still working even up till now. There was a little bit of adjustment made to them in terms of trying to get the machine together, but they've been there for over 60 years now, the mechanical windmill. But then after a while, the phase went away. The very first windmills were the climax windmills, but after a while, nobody, worried about the windmills anymore.
We had oil boom.
Yes, we had the oil boom. So now, after coordinating the women on skill acquisition in Lagos State, in fact, that was one of the reasons why I looked a bit into politics, because we had so many women. And they used to call me Ole Olegbeluwa. That means a lazy woman cannot live in Lagos.
Ole Olegbeluwa.
Ole Olegbeluwa.
Olegbeluwa.
Yes,
okay.
The women then.
Okay.
So from there, I love coordinating. I love helping people to make their business work. So if you're doing a particular business and it's not working very well, I put myself down, I think of innovative things that could boost your business, and like business development. So I enjoy that coordination a lot. So a lot of people come to me to help them beef up their business. So one day somebody brought in one British man to me, and he was bringing in the windmills. So he told me that he wanted the windmills marketed in the northern part of Nigeria. And as at that time, I was quite close to a lot of people in the northern part of Nigeria. And this was how I started on the windmills. And we were very, very lucky. We wanted to start in Kano, but we eventually started in Jigawa. And His Excellency Governor Lamido was the one that gave us the first boost, and he invested in 50 windmills all across the local government in Jigawa State, and we started installation. Incidentally, this was also when the conflict between the farmers and the herdsmen started. So Jigawa did not experience a lot of this at all, because the Fulanis had their windmills. The windmills gave water to the livestock. The windmill gave water to the people rearing the livestock. And the windmill provided water for grass to grow. So everything they needed was in the environment. And so there was no need for the animals to be taken elsewhere. Okay. Although another thing that happened was desertation, in which the desert was moving into the north, which led to the Great Green Wall, where they're now growing a lot of trees to stop the desert from encroaching upon the land. Yes. I was a part of that as well. Okay. So this is how I came into environment. And
you also did you replicate this, or was it just water you did for Gombe State?
We did water again for Gombe State. Okay. And we worked in Kaduna, we worked in Kano. And in Kano, we actually gave them, the windmills come in different types. The one we were installing was the mechanical windmill. But we now installed the one that produces electricity. Just one. It was a gift we did for Kano State.